Good evening.
We're gonna write a song today.
This is why I always introduce it.
No, do you wanna take over?
No, I want you to introduce it. I just want you to do it better than that.
In one of our last videos, we put up. What did we put up? We put up a voting mechanism, whereas people could either vote for us to write a alternative ambient electronic song or a hot jazz song. But what happened, Lenny?
Well, we got like over 200 votes, and it was so very close. As it stands now, ambient electronic has won by just under 1%. It was like on the voting thing, the percentage was actually 49%, 50%. So it wasn't So wow, it was a very close call, and we're definitely going to use that for in future for all future things because way more people voted than commented on like last when we've done it before. So we're going to use that again. Do it audio, is it? Okay, so ambient electronic. So I think this is one that we need to brainstorm before we even start writing.
Okay, so
I personally really like cinematic-y sounding stuff.
how do you mean cinematic?
As in like, you know, soundtracks to films that have got like a build and it's not a song, it's not a
piece.
Yeah.
It's a movement.
Yeah. So an electronic ambient piece of music rather than song. Something that maybe starts out kind of angelic, I think is the right word to use.
Angelic. Heavenly.
And then builds into something that's a bit more, I guess, meaningful and a bit not meaningful, a
powerful.
bit, yeah, and then gradually builds to something that I guess is more, I don't know, wherever it feels like it needs to lead from what we start. So we start with something that's like angelic. Okay, first thing we need is a BPM, beats per minute, for all you at home.
Do we?
Well, yeah, it needs to be in a BPM, and we need to choose what BPM we're going to use. Because MIDI doesn't work without it.
This one.
You're welcome! Ladies and gentlemen, Joe knows 120 BPM off by heart.
Gorgeous.
Okay, I've got that saved. For anyone who wants to play along at home, this song is going to be in F minor, I think. What he's playing currently isn't.
No.
But
You're on F minor?
F minor.
Why F minor?
Well, because, okay, we can go F major at points, but
Why don't we?
we can flip between major and minor, that's no problem.
Why don't we do it around a major key, but we won't start on the chord? So say we have C major, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what C major is.
Yeah, C major, and then we we write it in that, but using like chords 4, 5, 6.
Well, we're not really going to be using chords. I guess the pads will be using chords, but
Well, no, not at first anyway.
no, it'll just be single
I
notes.
don't think the pads should ever do chords.
Well, no, they'll just be doing notes. It's just that if we have the pads do different notes, then technically we'll be building a chord with each.
I suppose, yeah.
With
You know what I
each
think we
pad
should
coming
do?
out.
I think we should have the song in C major,
Right.
but not play the C. Not base it around C until we want a point in the song where it needs to be climatic, and at that point, then we do a standard C progression.
That'll work. Okay. And that's easier to work with chords and be like, oh, we can play that, we can play that. Yeah, okay. So with this, are we gonna start building the melody straight away, or are we gonna leave this like an entire like chord go through, then build a melody?
I think leave this entire chord go through, then have it again, and have a piano melody over the top.
Yeah, okay. So I kind of think like playing around with just like thirds.
Yeah.
Again, there's going to be a lot of this video that's just going to kind of sound the same, which is why today we are releasing the track. So straight after this video, you can go and actually listen to the finished track. So
I don't know. I think. Or something. You know, I'm thinking, like...
Oh, don't do that. You're not very good at that.
Like, later on in the song, like, when we're wanting, like, a big build-up, you know that one that's kind of like a pad and adds that, like, digital effect on the end?
Yeah.
Have, like, a C major chord sequence going off there with just, like, I don't know, like a harmonied guitar melody or something.
Suppose this it sounds kind of uplifting.
Yeah.
So I suppose we should go through to from this, which is kind of angelic, and then go to like the warmer sound, and then the climax of the song should be like a really uplifting thing, which is where returning to C properly will work.
Yeah.
And then there, I think it should just kind of go, and then like kind of the low end just kind of comes in at this point. So I think this is the point where we put a decent amount of stuff in at the same time.
Okay.
You know, like have it like a.
I think the chords should stay the same now.
Yeah. Sort of like a. Like that kind of thing.
I think we should have live bass in here as well, because I've got an idea of what I want to do.
As in this bit, yeah.
Okay.
Because that works now. In this kind of music, especially like orchestral stuff, that's what they do all the time. They don't just have a melody or two melodies. They have like 5 melodies going off that provide the whole work.
Yeah.
Sound really nice. I think we should have some really low strings in here too.
Yeah.
What normally sounds really nice is low fifths. I've found recently.
Yeah.
Low fifths sound good. So I'm gonna go like fifth root.
You know what would work really well over that?
What?
Like a full-on solo guitar.
Wow!
Yeah. And not obviously doing not obviously much in the way of like melody, but just like a slide up to a note.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Always the G string. So the. That. Play that.
Right. Guitar. Ignore the crackling. We're sorry about that. Sometimes happens for reasons. I think that should be. And it just kind of like fade and like everything just kind of slightly dissolves.
How long?
And we like leave it for a bar.
Mm.
So like 2.5 minutes in.
Away?
2:45, but we've missed 2 bars
okay.
at the beginning.
Don't do that.
Not you at home, talking to the camera, it keeps going off and whatever. Okay, so I think that's the bit where we've got the angelic bit and then we've got the bit where it goes warmer, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think we should like spread it out for like a few bars, maybe like just one little like 4 bar.
Yeah, like a 4-bar section and then climax.
Yeah. So we'll like have everything just kind of.
Oh.
Going well though. Got some kind of progression. So I suppose if the bass is going to be leading it, it needs to sound good on the bass first, and then
As in for the C section.
yeah. So the.
Oh, is that when it's going to come in?
I'd say so.
Alright.
So because that is going to be the is going to be like the. That kind of thing.
But is that going to build up something again?
I don't know, because that in itself, if we have it properly strummed out, will.
I don't know. I think we should have like a. Then up to a. Or something. Then.
Right, do you want to plug the bass in?
Oh my god.
Professionalism!
I do this, yeah, and I just.
Right, cool. You ready? You ready?
Yep, fine. I think something just basic like that.
Yeah, okay. So just 2 chords. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we can have all this other shit going up on top.
Okay.
No, without that. And then maybe something around here.
Well, this is I'm presuming this one sounds good just being like a background pad.
Yeah.
So no melody on this. Because we're going to be putting out melodies on multiple other stuff, so. Especially on a keyboard. All of them!
La 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 la.
Too sweet because it's supposed to be black keys, but on mine it's white keys.
Jesus Christ, this is taking a while.
Yeah. How long does it say it's taken?
Well, this is 28 minutes, I think.
And that's after restarting it twice.
Yeah.
It's alright, because, like, for you, this video is probably, what, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? But we've been recording for the longest that we've ever recorded a song before. It's just most of it's been boring, I guess, for it to watch. Unless this is like half an hour long, in which case that's great, but most of it's probably just the bits where we've actually been talking, because most of it we've just been sat just, like, in awe of the beauty, I guess. Okay, so the Cloud Shimmer, you can play whatever you want.
Yes.
Choose the octave that you want. It's been about 2.5 hours since we first started recording, maybe 3 hours. It's been a long time. I don't remember when we first started recording. This song is now available to listen to as we speak. As of recording this, I haven't mixed it yet, so we don't know what the final version is like. But you can by clicking the thing up there. Up there. It's that way, innit? Oh! So go listen to it, tell us if you liked it, and it's something different. We've never done this before, and I'm glad that we did.
Enjoy.
Yeah, and we did, so we nodded at the same time.